Hello guys, since few days we are witnessing a drastic fall in PC dwellers, and it is I think more than 50% within 4 to 5 days. So if we check from here on 24th of April till today, let me get the tool. And so it is 50%, 51% in 5 days. So this is a huge fall in PC dwellers, and today it fell to 20% in future segment, and it is showing much more fall further. So there may be a possible chance that tomorrow morning it will open in a gap down position and it will continue towards downside, and maybe later on it will move upside, but for some particular time it would be on the downside only, because today there was 3 lower circuits and it keeps on falling since the opening of the market. So let's check how much volume is being traded into PC dwellers and how big impact it had made into the stock. So here are all of the today's big deals, and as you can see there are different scripts over here. Reliance Communication, PC dwellers. This is the first big trade of PC dwellers on 931, which is in value of 6 crore rupees. So quantity was 3,10,000 something, and it value was 6 crores. So here are all of the PC dwellers big deals. There are many larger trades into PC dweller today, but here are the most bigger ones. So if we check from 931, it was traded at a price of 194.55. the trades was been executed over here. So low was 194.55. so this was the trade, but as you can see, the 1 minute candle is of 5%, almost 5%. So this was the big trade, and later on it started showing the trends towards downside. Let's check another one. 10.55, 177.25. So here it is, 10.55. so this is the best time to short the stock, as it shows of 6 crore volumes at 10.55, and on 10.55 it just went down into 35 zone. As you have seen my previous video, I had mentioned that RSI 65 and 35 zone are considered to be best trading zones, but it is for future segment only, and you need to be really quick. If you want to buy a huge amount of quantity in cash segment, then it's fine, but you need to be really quick, or else you'll burn your hands, because you need to come out of trade within seconds or in minutes. So as you can see over here, it went into 35 zone and later on it fell drastically downside. So it fell to 13% in 16 minutes. So this is the best place to trade if you have come to know that this thing happened over here. Let's check another one. 11.24. So here it is, 11.24, and it was a upside candle. Maybe there was a profit booking or something. So this is the one. 12.09. here it is. This may be another one, a profit booking, or somebody may have tried to pull back the stock. So this is the thing, as I told in 11.55 candle, you need to be real quick. See, it came into 65 zone on 12.09, but it it maintained its position till 12:20, but the other candle only it was 2%, more than 2%. So if you can trade into next candle for just few seconds and quickly move out of the trade, then you can make handsome amount of money. But if you will stay into the trade and you will expect a stock to move upside while its trend is on downside, then it's gonna be poor deal. So it's better to move out of stock as quick as possible. Another one is also 1209, so more than 10 crores deal was on here, and if you are smart enough, then you can trade in just next candle. 1329, so here it is. This is the huge one. So if we check candle, it is more than 3%. So there was a huge selling and it was almost 10 crores. So again it went into 35 zone of RSI, and there is a possible chance of downside, and if one would have taken a trade, then would have got better returns, more than 5%. But you need to be real quick. If you want to move out of trade as soon as possible, then also you can at least gain a profit of 1% in just 1 minute. So this is how a large deal works. And 1416, here it is. So again it was on a buying side, and it was more than 5 crores. So there may be a profit booking as well, but overall the trend was down. 3 lower circuits has been opened, so obviously the trend was still on the downside. And 1426, so here it is. This is the big one. So if we check, the movement was almost 3%, and again it came into 35 zone. And see, this is the best way to trade with. On the previous candle it came into 35 zone over here, and as soon as the first next candle opens, it's been shorted heavily. So it was 5 crores was been sorted. And 1444, the last bigger trade was on 1444. So here it was. So it has been showing reversal. It went upside, but it has shown a red candle, so there may be a huge selling as well. And later on the stock was on downtrend only. So 20% on a downside in future, and more than 18% in cash segment. So there is another possible chance that it will fell down tomorrow morning. So this is what a large deal will do to a stock. Let's check another one. There are so many. There are a couple of trades in Tata Communication, and there are a couple of trades in India Bull Housing as well. So there are many of them. Let's check India Bull Housing. So here it is, 1042. So here it is. So this is what happened in India Bull Housing. If you can check it, there is a huge candle over here, and it was 5.5 crore of volume traded. Let's check another one, 1112. So here it is. Here is another one, and just after that it made another big candle, but it doesn't have that much of volume which the previous one has. 1124. Here it is, and it was already been into 65 zone of RSI, and that's where the big trades appears. 1143, 1151, 1152, 1154. So 1143, another green candle. 1145, sorry, 1151, 52, 54. 11 51, it shows a negative candle, red candle, but it's still on a positive side. 1152, and that's the one. 1154, so there was a huge selling on that candle, so it is more than 26 crore of volume. So it was the quantity of 2 lakhs quantity is been sold on 1154. That must be a selling quantity, but still the stock is on an upside trend. 1205, so here it is. So it's been sold again, and that time after the stock started falling, and it continued till the end of the day. So this is how the chart looks like. So all it started in around 11 o'clock, because it fell down till 9:20, and again it went back up, and later on it fell down, but after 10:42 there was a huge buying, and later on it continued on an upside. But after afternoon, stock reversed and it fell down. So this is how stock reacts to large deals, and after big trades there are possible chances that you'll be able to make good amount of money, but you really need to be so quick that you will come out of trade as soon as possible, because this type of deals have been done by the larger financial institutions. They trade in paisa because the quantity is so big, so they will quickly move out of trade in paisa. They won't stay for long, so it's better to move out of stock as soon as possible and book your profits. If you have seen my previous video of my analysis of Just Dial, where I had made 1 lakh rupees of profit by selling a 1 lot future, even there I had mentioned who have traded into Just Dial and made quick amount, means made good profit in big trades. If you want to check that video as well, then I'll mention the link in the description, so please go down there and check how people have traded into Just Dial on that particular day. So I hope that you have learned something from here, and you will try to figure out what's going into the market when this type of deal happens, and you will trade wisely to protect your capital and make handsome amount of profit. So guys, that's it for now. We will see you in next video. Thank you so much guys.